team names?
On the beach. Yeah, team names. Right now you're down as just Team PSA if you have a better name.
Suggested Funky Bandits. I don't know if that could go down.
I will write it.
That might be offensive.
Funky Bandits.
Just Funky Joe.
I don't know, I'll put you down as Funky Bandits for now.
Alright. Insights on this?
I realized I was burning already, so I put on a long sleeve. As much as I wanted to tan, I don't think it's going to just
Are you all ready to go?
Yep, we're all ready to go.
Everybody done register.
Everybody done registered. We got 12 teams.
You got 12 teams.
Yeah.
No other teams to side lock in?
As far as I know, no. I'm about to get on the mic and call teams over. And if anybody's missing, are you trying to sign up?
Yeah, I got a team. If we have another team, yeah, I'll sign up and then we could put it.
Okay, well, I have to see if
Yeah,
everybody
I have one.
here.
Yeah, okay. You got that.
All right. I got 12 right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call everybody over. If there's a team missing, feel free to screw them.
No pressure
Alright, I've got no idea how this mic sounded, but... Alright, top of the day, everybody. We are getting ready to start in a session. We've had a few changes to the format, so if I could get some of the teams over by the tent here, let's talk about it real quick. Just want to make sure all the teams are here. They told me to turn the volume up. Alright, so Team Funky Bandits.
I wasn't serious when I told him.
I was serious when I told you I was writing it down.
Alright. I don't know.
Alright, so Team Double Trouble, Team 2, and then Team Beach Warriors, Team 3, Team Son of a Beach, right here, Team 4, and Sunbird Setters, Team 5, Beach Buggies, yep, right there, your Team 6, Sand Angels, got a Sand Angels here, Sand Angels, alright, still good to play, so y'all are Team 7, they're Abaco Strong, Team 8, they're the Beaches, Team 9, Shorzy, Team 10, Mac 10, Team 11, and then Team 12, Sea Monkeys. So I think that's all 12 teams here. So we're going to go ahead and get to the first game. First, I thought you were saying those were the first game.
Right in front of the camera.
Alright, so what we're going to do is the court right here is going to be court 1. That's going to be court 2. So we're going to run 2 games at one time since we have 12 teams. Try not to let it run on too long. I believe we voted amongst the members here and we were saying go to 15 instead of 11. If that's okay with everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started with the first game, which is Abaco Strong versus the Beaches. Yeah. And then the second game, running on court 2, is going to be running at the same time. It's going to be Beach Buggies versus Mac 10. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So 5 and 12 and 7 and 11 will be out.
we'll play all of those.
And then you'll play the next round.
Will we go into loser brackets after that? And give the winners a break and then play losers?
Probably good.
Okay.
Like I
Alright.
said, once we start losing teams, then you just fill in the bracket beneath here.
So
I'll give you
you'll
the-
ref that one?
Yeah,
And-
Sandra will ref this for
okay.
now. And then we'll have to get, when we play,
A little bit.
both of our teams have a bye. So.
Yeah, and I'll be watching, so.
The camera is right on you, buddy.
It's not a big deal.
I know. This isn't those kind of videos, Kelly.
And just double checking with everybody, if you're not playing and you're here on the beach, feel free to watch the lines for us to call if you see if that was in or out. We do have Joshua Kelly, Daniel Kelly, Siege is here. We've got a few people that are committed to reffing today, but they are going to need a little bit of help for all the teams we have. So basic rules, but we were saying no tipping to try to keep it fair. Tipping is when you just touch it with your fingertips. You have to either have a full contact with your palm or closed hand type motion. Alright, we've got the beaches and Mac 10 on their separate courts ready to go. Abaco Strong is walking down now. Beach buggies, whenever you guys are ready. So for anybody watching on the stream, we do have court 1 here. Yeah, you're on second court. We got first court here, Abaco Strong versus the beaches. And then on the second court, we've got beach buggies versus Mac 10. So for the stream, I'm only really going to be able to cover what's happening on court number 1. Court number 2 wasn't exactly part of the initial plan when we were setting all this up, but a lot of people want to play. I'm not going to turn people down. We're trying to do a big event, trying to do a good event, a great event. So we're going to have 2 courts going. Got a GoPro filming the second court, but it's not coming over to the stream, sadly. We just got these 2 cameras for the stream today. And luckily a mic, which hopefully is helping with this wind a little bit.
We had a 10-minute delay.
Alright, heads up. I think court 1 and court 2 are just about ready to start. On your ref's call, go ahead and get busy. Alright, we're started down on court number. Court number 2. Alright, here we go, court 1. What a spike from court 2. So on the stream you weren't able to see that, but I will be making a second video to this besides from the stream, and I'll definitely add that footage in. If it hits the line, it's in. Anything hit the line or inside there. There we go again, court number 1. Oh! That was in. Yes. Oh! What a block from Pond! Looks like it's not lagging. There you go. Almost live. Alright, we're going to 15 for anybody who just showed up and is watching. Games to 15. I believe win by 2 if it's close. And over on court 2, that was an insane receive from Mac 10's side. Getting it over just like backhanding it back over pretty much. Good receive from the beaches. They're changing sides down there. Changing sides here. I'm gonna try and speak loudly. I'll be able to speak loud for you. I don't think they can hear me up there. Ooh, what a receive. Oh.
It's so hard in El Salvador because no one speaks English. No one.
What a spike! Oh my.
Yeah. I think
really, really good swing on that spike. He's really good at getting the ball down. That's impressive from him. And on court 1 over here, we've been having a good back and forth, good serves from the Abaco strong team. I do apologize how I just got nice. That was good placement from the beaches. Yep. Thank you for showing.
I follow you on YouTube and I don't I just get notifications every time it's live.
The beer was the one we went to that day when all of us surfed and all went on straight. Oh, the where we crossed the river? Yeah. I like that. That was my favorite spot to surf. That was so nice. Remember that we got a crazy mohawk dude? Yes, sir. We just he doesn't even surf for real. No. He just moved for us. Oh. If you gave him the surfboard, we put him such a good ass mohawks. I don't think he knows how to surf. It's crazy to say. I think he stored that. His surfboard broke.
Oh, was that the end of court 1? Oh yeah.
Good game.
Don't worry about it. Stay hanging around. You'll have one more game to have a second
double
shot.
elimination.
Double elimination.
Alright.
Hey, what was the score, Chloe?
It was a lot too little, but it was also fun to fun, okay? So, good times.
Huh?
We are playing now.
That's what I'm trying to get to. Alright, so now we're going to do 5 and 12, which is the sunburnt setters, and 12 is the sea monkeys. Alright, we can move on to our second game on court 1. Our second game would be the sunburnt setters versus the sea monkeys. So if you guys are ready.
My teammate's still repping there.
Oh, okay.
You want me to go switch out with her?
Oh, I didn't realize she's calling lines and stuff. Yeah, yeah, but- Yes, ma'am. Alright, way to go, Mac 10. That was some impressive swings from DP. Alright, on court number 2, we're ready for our second game. I believe Mac 10 was the winner of that first game on court number 2. Our second game is going to be Sand Angels versus Shorzy.
Daniel. Over there?
Alright, we're getting started on court 1. There you go.
I saw a video where someone
I have to go up there for
Oh,
the one in Brazil.
Siege!
You seen the one in Brazil, Joey?
Oh! What a swing! I have a jinx problem. As soon as I say it.
Four sets.
Okay, and just a reminder, everybody, on court 1, on the left side here is the Sunburnt Setters. On the right side is the Sea Monkeys. Hey, Siege, could we get a quick count on score? 9, serving 7. Abaco strong one. Abaco strong. They win against the Beaches. So the Beaches would be the losers bracket.
9 versus who lost out of 5 and 12. That was this game right here, right?
Yeah, they're still playing.
They just finished. Randy, who won that one?
What do you boys think? Go into the losers bracket now? And
Next round of
Just do all the first rounds.
Let's let everyone play once and then we can go back. That makes sense to me.
Well, I think you leave the buys.
Leave the buys? Okay. So then I think everyone's played except for
Everyone but buys have played.
because there's 12 teams and we
Probably
played
do it.
8.
It'll be weird going to the buys without doing that first, right?
Play losers.
I think so.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so we'll do this.
Is Man here?
Just go to check.
you haven't played. He hasn't played. You guys haven't played.
Should be the 4 teams.
Kelly's
Me,
out,
Josh.
yeah. So all y'all here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all of us. All of us have a team.
Wait, that's gonna be play y'all?
I don't know.
That's gonna be a good game.
We'll do that right away.
We're not going to battle yet. That's his motivation.
You're not going to that.
Yeah.
No warning.
Yeah.
We got a tournament to play in. We'll lay it out.
He already won his first game.
So,
Yeah, the talk.
but I know who that is. I believe in you.
All right, everybody, we are just about ready to move in. We're gonna go and we're just gonna let everybody play a game once before we get into the losers bracket. So the next teams to play will be Team 1 and Team 8. Team 1 is the Bongi Bandits, and Team 8 is Abaco Strong.
They already played.
6 is Beach Buggies.
No, DP is Mac 10.
Wait, I want to rep whatever court they're on.
Wait, is Mac? No, I might have put the wrong number. It would be 11.
Everything's out for them.
Mac 10's 11, right?
Yeah.
Mac 10 won.
I don't want to play them.
Yeah, we played. I wrote the wrong number.
I want them to kill Buzz and Keisha, so I don't have to play
Yeah.
them.
Alright, so the Beaches, Beach Buggies, anybody who didn't end up winning that first go around, don't worry, you do have a second shot in the losers bracket that we'll be going through in a second. We're going to play these first 2 games first. court 2, we're going to run team 3 versus team 11. So that's the Beach Warriors versus Mac 10. Yep, you're good to go if you're ready. And just a reminder, anybody who's hanging out on the beach, if you don't mind watching the lines and calling if you thought it was in or out, helping the refs, it would be appreciated. Got a coin? Let's start these on 0 and we can do that. Rock, paper, scissors, shoe. Yes, ma'am, we have water right here. We have ice and water. Or icy water. Yeah. Streaming. Nice set. Nice. Woo, what a rally. What a rally. Oh. That was a really good rally though. Got another good rally going here. Yep, there you go. That's in. Right in between them. Got to split the middle. Split the difference. Have two really, really interesting matches going on now. If you're up and on the beach, feel free to tune in for a little bit. Mac 10 versus Beach Warriors on court number 2, and Funky Bandits versus Abaco Strong on court number 1. Good receive. Yeah. That was a good receive for what it was. Got a swing. Ooh, placement. Got high IQ on the beach funkies part, on the funky bandits. Beach funkies. Kelly, tipping. Just a reminder to our competitors, no tipping, no tipping. good. Net was hit. That was good contention at the net from both sides. And that was Mac 10.
I think it's only yeah, Mac 10 beats Warriors or Warriors.
What'd you
Who won?
Hey Joshua, what'd you say?
I can't remember. Something like that, yeah. Something Warriors.
Beach War. Alright, so court number 1's game is still going on. I'm going to check with the refs. Do y'all want to move into another game on court number 2? Okay. Okay.
Maybe not.
Okay. Come here real quick, D. If we're going to move on, we're going to do 5 and 4.
This is for Carter?
Son
Oh,
of a
Carter?
beach.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that over
We can
there.
do that.
You got your partner?
Raju.
We get someone to line.
Alright, on court number 2, we're going to go ahead and get started with the next game. We're going to have the Sunburnt Setters versus Son of the Beach. So Sunburnt Setters, if you guys are around. Yeah. And then Son of the Beach, we're going to be running the second game on court number 2, or the third game for the day. Calling for shark. You're playing Carter. I don't see it.
What is it?
I don't know.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing alright, how are you?
Good,
Oh,
man.
Kawakwa.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you. I'm sorry about that with Bahamas Air.
yeah. I'm going back to the airport and probably with 30 minutes. I'll head back to go get the tent and all the stuff.
Okay.
I'll let you guys gonna be running to.
Well, at first we were just gonna have 8 teams, but now we've got 12.
Okay,
We
good.
had a lot of people on the day that wanted to sign up,
Okay, cool.
and people wanted to do double elimination. So we're gonna go through these, and then we're gonna have a second bracket for losers as well.
Okay, smooth. So
We'll be
we got
here
time.
a little while, yeah.
All right, smooth. Good.
Yeah. Thank you for showing up.
No man, that's smooth. I just gonna grab some food and they're gonna head over and I'll come right back over.
All right.
Yeah, cause I got everything set up and the tent cover is here, but not like the frame. So
Oh, and that's what you need, I bet.
yeah, and the bullets.
Yeah.
The most important thing.
Ooh! Wow. Are you gonna get food here on the beach?
Yeah, get some food right up there.
All right.
All right, cool.
Yes, sir. What a receive. What a receive. This game going on court 1 has been very intense, very close.
I'll be right back.
We'll take a quick pause here on court 1 to fix that line on the side of the court. Ooh, looked over to court 2 and seen one of the Son of a Beach guys put a little bit too much down on that spike.
I'll be back, babe.
What a swing! It's like I jinxed it. I say it was not good, and then it's good the next time. Second shot.
Yeah, man, that's fun.
Yeah. So on court number 1, we're going to go ahead and get into our next game. It's going to be team 2 versus team 10. Team 2 is Double Trouble, and team 10 is Shorzy. So on court 1, if we could get you guys down here so we can get started on the next game. Woo! Don't think the live stream's really working, but you are able to get the recording from it, which is good. Oh, what a great swing from Paisley. And I hear like, oh no, from over here. Woo! Some good contact over on the court number 2 right now. Got Team Double Trouble in the red, getting ready. It's Team Shorzy here. So, I was just wondering from Abaco Strong, do you think you and Dave? He will be repping, okay. Should I take that as a compliment? Woo! Great vision to see it. Little opening, donkey doink. Alright, started with court number 1's game. Double Trouble versus Shorzy. Shorzy with the pimp return. Double Trouble. Ooh, nice receive. Ooh, almost got it over. It's 124. Woo! Some good swings on the other court. Sorry for that. That's pretty good.
Nice. And who Joey put?
Yeah. Y'all betting back there? I'll get in on that bet. I don't know, they call
I ordered us some and I got some big bills.
what? Big bills? Oh.
There's a bunch of people in there watching, you know? You can't see it from down here, but they're all sitting at the bar like like the whole extra by the bar.
Alright, court 1 switching sides. Heads.
Right on the head.
I tried.
Right on the head.
Nice. Nice. That was a great dive.
Is someone in the water with the shark?
Yep. Alright, court number 2 just finished their game.
What?
I'm gonna have to see. Oh, what a swing from Kelly from Double Trouble. Who ended up winning from that side? That Sunbird Centers took that one home again. Think you guys might be a crowd favorite?
Really?
Maybe. bracket, and in a second we'll get started on another game on court 2, but I will give people a second to catch their breath. Yep. We do have water here at the stand with cups, so if anybody just wants a cup of water, feel free to come by and grab any. Here by the tent. If anybody's feeling slightly parched, come grab some water, catch a quick little breather, and in a second we're going to start the losers bracket. So anybody who didn't win their first game, you will have a second chance to play again and maybe even take it all the way through to the finals and maybe even win the cash prize at the end. So in a second we'll get started on the losers bracket. Please stay around, please stay ready. If you're up on the beach, we do have a donation box down here where we're trying to raise money for Abaco Shelter and the Bahamas Surfing Association. If you would be interested in donating anything, it would be greatly appreciated. We do also have the accounting number for if you wanted to transfer anything online. We are just trying to not only put on something fun for the community, we're also trying to give back to the community at the same time. So we appreciate you guys for being here. All the teams that signed up, couldn't thank you enough. On the beach, couldn't thank you enough. We did have Coaqua. They sell coconut water here in the Bahamas, and they sponsored the event. They were going to be here with coconut water, but they've had some issues with Bahamas Air. I'm sure nobody's surprised about that. So they're trying to get situated, and hopefully they'll be here slightly later. But we do have more games to go, losers bracket to go through, and winners bracket to go through, and then there'll be a final losers versus winners to see who really takes that cash prize home. That's what I'm trying to check now. We're gonna go into losers bracket.
Have some water, baby. Good.
Alright, on court 1, we're going to get into the losers bracket. We're going to start with Team 4, which is Team Son of the Beach, and they're going to be versus Team 1, which is Team Bungie Bandits.
Really? Oh dear. Alright.
Kelly, just so
Just how I do it.
I'm on your schedule. Alright.
To work today.
Yep. Court number 2. If people are ready, we're gonna start the losers bracket on that side as well. We're gonna do Team 6, which is Team Beach Buggies, versus Team 7, which was Team Sand Angels. So Team Sand Angels, Team Beach Buggies, you guys will be set up on court 2 as soon as you are ready. Reconfirming on court 1, we're doing Team 4, which is Team Son of the Beach, versus Team 1, which is Team Bungie Bandits. On court 2, we're going to be running Team 6 versus Team 7. Team 6 is the Beach Buggies versus Team 7 Sand Angels. Alright, Sand Angels, I see that Beach Buggies is on court 2 and they're ready to go. Rock, paper is here on court 1, deciding who's going to serve first. I think Luke just assumed he won that and walked off. He said I did.
No doubt being a winner.
Thank you, Daniel. Nice! Whoa! Yay! Woo! that was a good score to win. And if anybody doesn't know, this team, Bungie Bandits, this is father and son. They've got a crazy bond. Shows that they play really, really well together. As I say that. I believe that was out. It was a really, really, really good looking swing though. Nice!
Thank you.
Oh, she's going swimming. That was an insane receive though, Mr. Prozo. That was very impressive. I believe we've got our next partner of Sand Angels coming down. Court number 2. If you look over, you'll see Quan and another lady from Sand Angels rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first. Looks like Sand Angels will be the first one to serve. That was a powerful serve. Nice little set. Ooh, just out. I think Kelly is the same way. Yep. Don't mind that, dude. Don't mind. Nice pass. There you go. There you go. And he was in the net as well, so. I don't think we want to be strict in general. Yeah. Set. Oh. Ooh. Nice swing. That was a beautiful swing from the son of the beach side. Yep. Ooh-hoo-hoo. He punished him for that set. He punished him. He said, "You thought you were setting your dad. No, you're setting me, buddy." And we do have Team Beach Buggies versus Team Sand Angels on this side. Nice. Nice. Oh. Gotta tighten up, Luke. No, don't pick up the pace. Slow down. Don't listen to that. Nice dig. Oh. Yeah, Mr. Proza is showing that he might have been a pro volleyball player in the past. What an insane dig and then perfect placement to get the point. 58, wow. Oh. And what a serve! He can do it all.
One man show.
Nice set. Ooh. Maybe you can't do it all. for lube. This is a real good battle on court number 1. I keep trying to. Oh! Hey, if he would have got that second touch, I would have counted it. Alright, court 2, game's over. Nice placement in court 1.
Whatever the guys.
Because Beach Buggy signed up Sandy. Yeah.
Pretty close. Close as you could be.
Woo!
That's good communication.
They got great communication on the Boogie Bandit side. I wonder if it has anything to do with the bandits and boongies. Yep, win by 2. Well, it's going anyway.
My nachos on the table.
Way to go, way to go.
Who's next, Hunter?
Just had that ball come flying into our setup.
Oh boy.
Alright, so that was 1 beat 4, so 1 goes here, and 6 beat 7, so 6 is there, so it'd be 9 and 12 and 10.
1 beat 4.
Yes.
Okay.
No, 1-1, so 4's out, so 1 goes there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So wait, did 6 beat 7?
So now we're gonna go 6 did beat 7.
Okay. Josh, you're helping about this one?
Alright guys, so we're moving into the next round of the losers bracket. It's gonna be Team 9, which is the Beaches, versus Team 12, which is Team Sea Monkeys. And we'll be playing that Team 9, the Beaches, versus Team 12, the Sea Monkeys. You guys will be playing on court 1. And then on court 2, we're going to have Team 10, which is Shorzy, versus Team 11, which is Mac 10. So on court 2, we'll have Mac 10 versus Shorzy. And on court 1, we're going to have the Beaches versus Sea Monkeys. That Sea Monkeys is still. Y'all playing against Shorzy, Team 10. Yeah, 11 versus 10. Alright, so court number 1, we've got Team 9 versus Team 12. Team 9 is the Beach Buggies. Team 12 is the Sea Monkeys. We're going to be getting started on this game. Now, whoever loses, that's it. Sadly, that is it. You'll be finished with your opportunity to win the cash prize. Now, whoever wins, you will keep going on, and if you keep winning, you will be taking home that cash prize at the end of the day. On court 2, we want to get started on court 2. We're just waiting on Team Shorzy. Team Shorzy versus Team 10 Mac, or Mac 10, sorry.
She got recruited.
Yeah.
You play it?
You play it? Yeah.
so everybody knows, we have got started on Court 1's game. That is Team Sea Monkeys, which is currently on the left side, versus Team The Beaches, which is on the right. Team The Beaches is serving now. On Court 2, we have our next loser bracket game getting started, which is Mac 10 versus Team Shorzy. I believe Team Shorzy had a member either disappear or just wasn't able to get in for this game. So he has found a new partner, and we'll see how that ends up playing. Yeah. I didn't want to say on the mic, but we know who that new partner is that he got, so we are slightly favoritizing him. It's just how it is. Trying to film 2 courts at the same time. They like actually like still like die a little bit. Nice serve. Ouch. It's a really good serve from the Mac 10 side, and also great vision to see if the ball is in or out. Ooh. That was, I don't even know if he took a second to think about setting. He just went straight for it. Almost. Oh. That does movement. Alright, Court 2 is changing sides. guys. Way to go. Alright, so we're trying to keep it fair in the sense of we have the winner's bracket, and then if you end up losing your first game, you do go into a loser's bracket. So we're trying to do it to where we'll play the first rounds of the winner bracket, first rounds of the loser's bracket, and now we're going to go back into the second rounds of or technically the third rounds of the winner's bracket. We're going to get into the kind of quarterfinals of our charity event here today. Team 8 versus Team 5. Team 8 is... Alright guys, on court number 1, the next game we're going to play is going to be Team 8, which is Abaco Strong, versus Team 5, which is the Sunburnt Setters.
Alright, wrap it up.
Y'all play Abaco Strong?
Wrap it up. Jace, let's go. We got it.
And on court number 2, we are going to keep going. On court number 2, we're going to do Team 3, which is... Team 3 is Beach Warriors versus Team 2, which is Double Trouble.
I think we should switch court.
No. We got that court. We got that court last time.
Oh yeah, he likes this court better.
No, we don't.
We should switch.
Huh?
All your reps are playing.
Yes.
And that's Paisley and Jay's quarterback.
We're playing.
Oh. You got
I might have broke my
Hey, we made some of the rocks off this court, please.
broke my pinky toe.
There's an evil laugh coming from one side of court 1.
Judge Carter said he will. We got one refuge.
Things are going a little.
We're going to do one game at a time. Oh, you had the camera set up. I was going to say that court's technically though. That one?
Which court y'all want on?
That court's probably and that's just nice.
Doesn't matter.
It's alright. So we'll call it then.
Well, the first team we're gonna play Team 8, Abaco Strong, versus Team 5, Sunburnt Setters. We're only gonna play one court at a time right now, just to slow things down for a second, and also we only have a certain amount of refs, and if I play both courts, all of the refs will be playing. So we're gonna just run court 1 now, and then we're gonna do the second game once these guys are done. So you'll just be able to focus just on this one game for now. Thank you so much to Joshua Kelly, Daniel Kelly, Siege, Joshua Bethel, everybody that's come out. Thank you so much for helping out, not just being a part of the event, playing in the game, but also helping out to keep it running smoothly. Yeah. Alright, on your call. As I start my day.
Someone has to cheer. Oh, fun. Bud, you know 3? I think you know 3.
Through the fingers. I did that. Alright, so this is game 1 going. Ooh. I think Paisley's letting the pressure get to her and she's messing up on those receives she wouldn't normally mess up on. It is the wind's talking to the mic here, but what a set! Nice. Woo! That was a good swing. Sunbird Setters is not out of this. It's like looking at it from this angle, I swore he was gonna make that. It looked like he was moving so quick. I'm hearing whispers from the sand dune behind me that it was line. Backhand set. Nice pace. Nice, nice. Go again, go again. Go again, go again. Woo! That goes to show you don't give up. Yeah. Woo! Service ace. Nice receive. Nice to the middle. Great set. Ooh. Just tipped it too much. Well, this is my thing. Yeah, I'm hosting it. This is my first time hosting it. I'm trying to do another one in July. I think it's falling through. Yeah. But I don't know, maybe Treasure. And they have a net up there at Treasure Key on the beach. So yeah. I was thinking about playing as well, but yep. This is my thing that I'm trying to do, make YouTube videos. Nice receive, nice into the setter. Nice. Ooh. Yeah. Way to go. That was impressive. Seven, seven, eight. Don't mind, don't mind. Nice. Yeah, I do apologize for the wind today. Like someone earlier said, I wish I could turn the fan down. Nice. Oh. Just barely out. Nice receive. Ooh! That was a beautiful, beautiful attack. Call it an attack. Nice digs, nice receives. Everybody's on the line today. Nice. No. I had a round of applause for that game. That was pretty entertaining for sure. I believe Abaco Strong took that one home.
I think this commentator needs some more life in him. What do you think, Dan? He seems a little dead over here. Need a little bit of life, little life.
I'm talking to this.
We need some excitement here. We need some excitement.
Okay, boss. All right, boss.
You told me to make the call. I got you.
All right, we're moving into our next kind of quarterfinal in the winners bracket. We've got Team 3, which is the Beach Warriors, versus Team 2, which is Double Trouble. This is going to be a very interesting match. Just so people know a little backstory, these guys have played together for quite a while, played against each other. I think they're going to be going into this with some good competitive spirit. Definitely not going to want to lose to the other, so it should be a pretty interesting match to watch.
Hey, Rap. Jay.
Paisley, I'm hearing heckling from the sand. What else is new? All right, we got our two teams down here. Beach Warriors are in the black. They are warming up, the black and purple. Double Trouble is in the red Chevrolet top. Definitely going to be an interesting game. Paisley is reffing. If anybody sitting on the beach is able to kind of go watch the lines for them, thank you, Team Mac-10. I appreciate it. As soon as everybody's in position, on the ref's call, we're going to be getting started with our next quarterfinal. Good luck, our teams. Let the best team win. I was going to say let the best person win, but I guess that's not really. Great start, Kelly. He's heckling me, telling me to pick up on the commentating, so. Service from Beach Warriors. Nice pass to the setter. Great swing, but Jay, it's over.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Good swing.
Just caught the top of the net. Drop on the other side. Great rally for, I believe that was our second score of this game. Slightly low set. Nice set for Daniel. Great spike, great dig. Ooh, beautiful return.
Good cut, good cut.
Yeah, beautiful cut. The vision to see it. Knew that Daniel and Kelly were too far back on the line. Let's see what kind of serve he pulls out. Yep, a nice overhand serve picked up by Daniel. Ooh. Great dig. Gotta get up there, Kelly.
Let's go, CJ. Keep him honest.
Uh-oh, I hope everything's okay. good. Service from Kelly. Just in, I believe. Just in. Right now we're serving 3-all. Pretty close game. Overhand serve from Joshua, just dragged out of the court a little bit. Joshua. Nice. Alright, 5-3 serving Beach Warriors.
Conditions are tough today.
Yep. Depending on what side of the court you're on, the wind does completely different variables. Seems like on both sides of the court, just need to slow it down a little bit. As I was saying before, these guys are going to be coming into this very competitive, so they're probably trying to, that's making them move a little bit quicker. Just out on that one.
Serve, Super D!
Hey, great serve. Switching sides.
What's up, dude? Good?
Service from Team Double Trouble. Ooh, still.
Yeah, that went on. They didn't argue.
Nope. Great serve, Daniel. These overhand serves with a good bit of that upward spin, causing it to curl downwards. Daniel and Kelly are very good servers when it goes over the net. Nice receive. Yep, good when they are. Good communication. Just out. See Kelly put that. Ooh. Kelly got that first receive nice and high in the air to give Daniel time to give him a decent set.
JP, tell him he's a wuss! That cut shot.
I already tried. Kelly's running all over the court. There you go. Oh. That's from running all over the court. His legs are too tired. Nice serve. Nice set. Beautiful spike.
Good hit, Daniel!
Yeah. Some strong hitters out here today. Awesome serve. Kelly
Good,
almost bringing it back and around.
Nice try.
JB had to put the burners on, stop the ball from going in the water. Ooh.
Hit it on two!
Whoa, good throw.
Here we go, a set for Kelly. Ooh, just in, I believe. Yep, refs called it as in. (12-9). Good serve from Kelly. Good receive. Yep, there you go. Good placement. Push it to the farther back side of the court and make him run for it. Put his back to the net, and then he's not sure how much power or how far. Good service from JB. Nice. Nice.
Stop, Danny.
Good swing. Controlled the power on that.
Oh my sakes.
Straight through the fingers. Listen, it happens to the best of us. It does.
Shake it off, CJ. Shake it off.
Shake it off. Pick your head up and go again. serve. Ooh.
Good hustle. Good hustle. That's a good fake out. I mean, it wasn't intentional, but
Yeah, it wasn't intentional, but
that was perfect.
oh, what a set. Nice swing.
Go, Danny.
Go, JB. Nice. Get it over. Chance ball. Woo. Got it.
I went to 4 sites with the younger ones in my grade.
Oh no, we had a malfunction over there.
Yeah, you go see Abaco. I don't know if he graduated. That's a nice hand set. Nice hand set. Swing. Danny. All of his hits have been in.
Just out.
Super D. Nice save. Nice swing. Yeah.
What a swing.
Mercy.
Team Double Trouble hit Team Beach Warriors with a hard spike, and they returned by just lightly placing it to the back of the court.
Nice play. Way to go, Danny.
That was in. Yep. That's game.
Good job, gentlemen.
All right, so we're gonna go back into the losers bracket for a second. We want to do Team 1, which is Team 1 is the Team Bungie Bandits versus Team 12, which is Sea Monkeys. So Team 1, Team 12, Bungie Bandits and Sea Monkeys. We will be on court 1. So as soon as you guys are ready,
It's on the chair. I found her on the chair over here. And she keeps trying to grab it.
if anybody has a butcher knife down here for some reason, we have it at the table. Team 1, the Bungie Bandits versus Team 12, the Sea Monkeys. So as soon as you guys are ready, head out on court 1. And then on court 2, we're going to play. Court 2, we're playing Team Beach Buggies versus
I remember watching him
Team Beach Buggies versus Team Mac 10.
like 25 years ago.
I think y'all have played each other already today, but you each ended up losing one, so now you're going against each other again in the losers bracket. Whoever wins will keep going.
That was before it was even in Netflix.
Alright, Sea Monkeys is here, Beach Buggies is here. We're just waiting on the other teams. Alright, Bungie Bandits is here. Steal some Bungie, I don't know.
Who you broadcasting to? I'm just curious.
I was on YouTube, but the
Probably watching.
internet wasn't working, so it didn't end up going.
Oh, so you just recording?
Yeah, and then afterwards. So on court 1, we got Sea Monkeys versus Team Bandits. I'm not saying monkey again. Yeah, it's just the Bandits. And on court 2, we got the Beach Buggies. They're just waiting on their competitors, Mac 10. When you guys are ready, we're waiting for you at court 2. And then Kelly, whenever you're ready to be able to referee. Mac 10, we are waiting for you. We got started on court number 1. We're just waiting for Team Mac 10 to get started on court number 2. And just a quick reminder, this is the loser bracket that we're playing right now. So whoever loses this game, they will be out from the tournament. Whoever wins, they'll keep going on and have a chance to win the $200 cash prize. Service from Luke, great service in the court, beautiful overhand. I believe the ref just said it's 4 serving 1. Calling it 5 serving 1 now. Stream didn't work, but besides that, I'm not freaking myself out today. Or try my best not to.
You got this whole set?
And I got the GoPro down there as well. Yeah. Right on the line, I was right in. Yep. Unanimous decision that was in, right on the line. Great serve. Nice. Oh yeah! What a retrieve! No! That was an insane. His back was to the net. Couldn't see how much power to put on it. Super high up in the sky. Great serve. Nice overhand hit from Luke. 5 serving 4. So 5-4. Great service ace. I'm telling you, this Team Bandits has a nice serve, a nice overhand in general. I'm not saying bunky no more. I've said it too much. I've said it too much.
So much more fun that way.
Huh? What'd you say? Yeah, oh sorry. Yeah, Team 11 versus Team 6. Team Buggies versus Team Mac 10.
Hey, let's say go funky
Yeah,
bandits.
well, you guys are
She said it.
Team 11. So you played in the losers bracket and won your game, and so you went up a round, and then we played the winners bracket again, and now we're back into the losers. So whoever wins from y'all's game will keep going on. Alright, we're ready at court number 2 if it's possible for a ref.
I got it.
Thank you so much, Pace. Nice set. Woo. Hi. How are you? That was a great set and a great swing to get the point. Setting up on this side, getting ready to play. Ooh. Good call from Quan to know if that was in or out. We're switching sides on court 1. Don't mind. Service from Luke. Beautiful overhand serve. Had a ton of spin on that. Patting my view over to court 2. Great straight serve out. Wind took it, I bet. Nice serve. Oh, thought it was a nice serve. But I'm not trying to like push the one for me too much. That was in?
That was a sky ball, yeah.
Here we go from Team Bandits. Nice float serve. Ooh. Good game, good game. I don't know. If I had to put my money on a team, I'd be tempted to put it on the Bungie Bandits. just.
I got money on you, so keep winning.
Them bungies won't go away.
You like that sky ball?
Yeah.
I gotta be drinking this if you win. So.
That was a low one.
Uh-huh.
Put that up.
I'll enjoy.
Are you cheering for them, Joey? Abaco strong?
Yeah. That's all.
I'm hitting straight
Got
at
some
the show.
surface left in this competition.
First time. 6 and 11. So once that's done, and then they would play. Winner of that would play. Who lost this one? So winner of that would play. But in a minute. So these two would play. Yeah, these two would technically on this court, let's give them a minute. And they would do, for this one, we do one court again, just to spread it out. And then we get these two. Oh, yeah, because you want to have those, these and that. We'll play that for the grand final.
And Luke and them just played, they'd be playing again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give them a few minutes play. Don't have a game right here. Let this game play.
Oh, okay,
And then when that game is played, then we Mr. Perosa, you guys are going to have a back-to-back game shortly, so just so you know. You're going to have another game shortly. There's not another game in between you guys. So just a heads up.
I can't go home, you mean?
We're giving you a little break, but not a long one.
Stream won't go home.
I mean, you can call Joey up if you want, but I don't know if you really want that for your record.
Probably not. Luke's stepping up every game.
He is.
Serving strong and stepping on the line like an idiot.
I was going to say, Luke, when there's a guy sitting there staring at your line, just take a step back.
Alright, we're doing good over here in court number 2. Beautiful serve from the Lot 10 team. Juan getting it over. Gotta get back. 4 of us should just go play a quick fuck all game. Think Luke and then play again immediately. This is about to be semifinals, yeah. Winners bracket. y'all need a ride back to the dock? Okay. Okay, I'll be right here.
We got 1 and 5 and 11 and 3 will be our next game.
Blinky Bandits versus Sunburnt Setters.
Yeah, and then let's do these on one court. I think give them a little break. Yeah, exactly. I think I'll give you guys a break, and then
That's the thing about losers bracket. You gotta
keep gotta go. Keep going. Winners get breaks.
Everybody just a second to catch their breath, not trying to push everybody's bodies too much. But in a minute here, we'll be getting started with the next round of the losers bracket, which the first game would be Team 1, Blinky Bandits versus Team 5, Sunburnt Setters. Any minute now, we'll be getting started.
I hope he knows on his wedding day.
Luke has just finished mixing somebody's drinks and he is down here ready to kick some bunky, yeah, some bunky.
Like a Moscow Mule.
Alright, so Team 1, the Bunky Bandits versus Team 5, the Sunburnt Setters. This is going to be an intense matchup here. This is the loser bracket, so whoever loses will be out of the contest. Whoever wins will go on with a fair chance of winning the $200 cash prize. Yes, sir.
I think I was stood like this too.
Shirts off.
How are you gonna say?
I think I just mentioned that I think this is going to be a pretty intense matchup, and I believe I was right because I could tell from the pros side of the court the material on their upper body has been removed. Well, Kelly gave me shit that I'm not being in. Rock, paper, scissors is going on right now. Jace versus Luke. It looked like Jace won that one. And Luke won the last one, okay. I don't know what just happened, but Paisley beat on her chest like an ape. Alright guys, we are back into our tournament with Team Sunburnt Setters, who just served that ace serve, versus Team Bunky Bandits. I think I hear a whole lot of crowd screams for Team Sunburnt Setters. I want to see the Bunky Bandits. Nice receive. Great pass. Oh. I literally said great pass, not great pass. Nice. is starting to bully Mr. Prozo. She's just aiming for him. I dare you to hit it to Luke. There you go. Come on, Luke. No. I did. Nice serve. Woo. Paisley is killing them with their serves right now. Nice. There you go. There you go. That was a good way for the Bandits to get back in this, just to get the ball immediately over the net and into a gap in the court, and that's exactly what they did. Now Mr. Proza is about to show us what he's got. What a serve. That's an ace for Mr. Proza. I wish I would have kept track, but off of my head, that's like his 5th one today. Oh, and again. He definitely took it personally how Paisley kept hitting it to him. So now he's flipped it back on her. Come on, Mr. Prozo. Nice serve. Oh. Service just barely didn't make it over. Switching sides. And just so everybody knows, we're just running one game at a time right now, just to give everybody a little bit of a breather. At this point, a few people have played 4 games, so let them rest their legs a little bit. Great serve by Chase. This current match is honestly a battle of serves right now. Alright, Luke serve. Nice serve. Paisley's yelling out that she can't see. Ooh. Nice, Paige. Nice. Great rally. Oh. Oh. Yep, really good rally, guys. It doesn't always have to be pretty. Oh, nice swing. That was a really good swing from Jace. This is 10, serving 5. Service ace. Paisley's got a really good serve this afternoon. Are the Bungie Bandits falling apart, or will they tighten up their cheeks and get back in this game? Nice. Good call from Mr. Proza to let him know that he was open to swing, and that's just what Luke did as he swung. Let's see if Mr. Proza will bring another one of those service aces out. Talked about him hitting the service ace. Paisley said nope. Good battle at the net. Kelly gave it to the Bandits. Seven serving 13. Nice, nice. Great vision from Luke there. Heads. 8 serving 13. Oh. This is game point. 14 serving 8. See if Paisley will finish this here, or will the Bunkie Bandits be able to bring it back? Nice receive. Don't apologize for that. Mr. Proza has too good of a heart. He's apologizing to his opposite side. Nice received. Oh, the concrete block. All good, Blue?
Yeah.
Take your time. Oh. Oh, that was. Now this could go into deuces. Reminder that you got to win by 2. 12-14. They've scored. Ooh. 11-14. Huh? Oh, 13-14.
You went down.
Take your time. Oh. Just barely out. Kelly, so that was 15-13. Just keep going on court number 1. Way to go to the teams that were just playing. The Sunbird Setters that won, right? Yeah. Okay. Congratulations, Sunbird Setters. You guys are playing really, really great today. Mac 10 already knows that they're the next team going up. They'll be playing against the Beach Warriors. If the Beach Warriors are ready. That's JP and CJ, if y'all are ready. Are getting warmed up. I believe Joshua Kelly's going to be reffing this game. Unless you've got somebody else to do it. If there's anybody who's able to help Kelly watch the lines, I'm sure he would appreciate it.
Oh, no, she's they jumped ahead so quick. Just smoking us with those serves.
Yeah, the serve.
Oh, Jesus. There's nothing, I mean, and the net is low, so it's not hitting the net. It's just, you know, that's hard, man. That's like, you gotta be so low and committed in there.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be a little tighter on the bottom of the net,
Yeah.
to where you get a little bounce off if need be.
Yeah.
Not really good.
I mean, it's the same conditions for everybody, so you can't
minor break happening. If you want some entertainment though, you can watch Mac 10 here practicing. Ooh, that's a pretty good spike.
Run, Jasley!
Alright, what would you give that spike out of 10?
Solid 7.
Okay, solid 7 from Kelly. Pretty good.
Alright, you ready? Alrighty, can I have 2?
DB.
Alright everybody, we are about to get started. I believe this is our... This is 11 versus... This is basically our last round of our quarterfinals of the loser bracket. After this, we'll have 1, 2, potentially 3 more games. Alright, we're getting started now in the next game. It's got a crazy hop and a lot of power, a lot of torque. Jinx it every time. I mean, DQ, the guy in the blue, he's got a pretty good spike. He's got a yeah. I think, yeah, we're trying not to be too strict. There you go. And once your back's to the net, it's hit or miss. No, yeah, probably.
Nice hit. That was all around. See that? Perfect pass. Starts with a pass.
Both of the guys on this side are very, very...
That was a pass. Nice. Yeah, good play.
Good play. Very good play. I'm getting the feeling that the Beach Warriors are coming at this a little bit more aggressive right now. They lose here, they're out of the tournament, so they definitely want to win this. Both. Yeah.
Nice. Got a little off it. Yeah. He's got good sprint there. From the middle of the court.
Yeah.
That's why he's dunking from the volleyball on the 10. Back.
Back.
Go over.
Oh, that's into that. That's into that. Yeah.
Didn't have to make the call, Ralph.
Brian.
Well, I played Association South.
Oh, okay.
And I played with the association team.
He was right time. He's like,
Yeah.
saved the day. I said,
Steve like,
I brought match to Manson
Really?
because I came from the right.
Way to go on,
check on scores. Score?
10-5.
10-5. Quick check on scores if you're not sure. We're currently 10 serving 5. Minor malfunction with the borders of the court.
Wardrobe malfunction.
Yes, a wardrobe malfunction. You know,
Guys
Kelly.
are getting excited.
Yep.
Here we go, good serve.
Right in between them.
Good, best old husband. Nice.
Ew, what a swing. That was a really, really good swing.
Want any part of that? Let's go, CJ. Nice. Play it safe.
Oh, nice.
My God. Let's see how it all kicks off. Good there, DP.
I'm surprised he committed to that swing. Pretty far out. Ooh, good placement. Just floated it right over CJ's head. Sky ball.
Yeah. See that? Oh. That actually was a good pass. The guy didn't commit to something.
He also stepped pretty far out.
Yeah.
You always want to expect your teammate to hit it in the center.
Nice pass.
There you go.
Nice set. There you go. Yeah.
Could almost have been a tip, but that was contact. Nine 11.
Oh!
I thought it was about to be best serve of the day. Oh, nice receive. No. When you do the hard part right, you mess up the easy part. Well, we were saying no tipping unless you close nothing. Yeah.
Hard plays.
Yeah. I think that was more so. There were some they had that were super hard, so it would have gone even farther. Ooh. That was in though, I think.
Yeah, I was.
I think in beach it is a rule where you're not supposed to overhead receive.
No.
At least on the serve. Nice, Jake!
Go. Don't set spot.
Nice game? Alright guys, good game. I believe the Beach Warriors took that home. Way to go.
Yeah, nice hitting. Good.
Yeah.
Man.
Siege, you feeling good? Somewhat? Alright, so we're keeping it just on the one court. We're getting into our final couple games, so we're going to keep all the focus here on the one court. We're going to have Team 8, Abaco Strong, currently standing on the court already, versus Team 2, Double Trouble. Abaco Strong is in the pink shorts, pink pants. Double Trouble is in the red. Sponsored by Chevrolet. That's the type of car I drive. Need some of that sponsor. is technically the semi-final. The fact that we didn't lose this bracket means whoever wins this final goes into the final. Double Trouble versus Abaco Strong. Thank you JP and Siege for reffing. Thank you everybody else for watching the lines. I feel horrible because by the time Coaqua gets here, we're going to be done. Alright, service from Abaco Strong. Just clipped the net. Daniel wasn't able to get it. Alright, maybe Daniel and Kelly have been off the court for too long. I think they need to warm up again. They looking a little cold.
Come on, Kelly.
Let's go, Kelly. Nice serve. 3-3. Daniel serving. Service ace. Some strong wind that he's serving into, so it gets over the net and starts dropping pretty quickly. Chance ball. Alright set for Kelly, and he made the most of it. Put enough power on it for her not to be able to get it back in the middle. Oh, great attempt, Kelly. Great attempt. Sometimes it's better than nothing. Yep, these are the two teams that are left in the winners bracket. So, whoever wins this. Oh, jumped a little early. Oh, it did. You're right, the wind would have. Some points the wind pushes it down, sometimes it makes it float a little bit longer. Alright, good serve from the Abaco Strong team. I take that back. I have bad jinxing thing, bro. Alright, switching sides on the court. Some good sportsmanship here. Like I was saying earlier, when Double Trouble went against the Beach Warriors, I think this is also going to be a very competitive match between the two teams. What a swing from Abaco Strong. From basically the middle of the court, jumped up, opened his body up wide, and brought it all the way to the back left of the court. Oh, good attempt, Kelly. Good try. Nice. That was in. No. Forward, yeah. It's like expecting the return to be an easy pass. Nice set. Nice. Yeah. Way to go for Double Trouble. See, Abaco Strong had a block up in front of them that for a second I didn't think they would get past, but he pushed it through just enough to get a block out as well. can talk while you're serving. It's one of those scrappy points. When you're the one who scored it, you're not bothered, but nice receive. Nice. Great shout out by Abaco Strong. You see Double Trouble is thinking about strategies, if they should change anything up. Service from Abaco Strong. Nice pass, nice set. Yeah, set low too close to the net. I'm gonna have to.
No, we're not sure.
Siege, what was the score? 11 serving 10. 11 serving 10. Great serve. That was a powerful serve. So that's 12 serving 10. Take your time. Kelly will be asking himself in an hour why he did that. That was on the line at the last second. The wind pushed it in. Hey Blue, me and you are losing our money. Ooh, good game, good game. Abaco Strong took that one home. Y'all have a second life, don't you, though? Right now, we're going to go back straight into the losers bracket. Abaco Strong is cemented into the finals. Now it's just figuring out who their opponent's going to be. Will it be Team 2, who they just took out? Will it be Team 5, the Sunburnt Setters? Or will it be the Beach Warriors? Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to run Sunburnt Setters versus Beach Warriors. So as soon as you guys are ready, we're going to run that. And the winner of that will have to play against Double Trouble. And then the winner of that match will play against Abaco Strong. So right now, Sunburnt Setters, Beach Warriors, you'll be playing on court number 1. Doing some minor adjustments to the nets. Now that we're getting into our final 3 games, the contestants we have playing they're going to take it very seriously. You see what they're doing now is they're trying to get it tight, and then when the ball goes into the net, instead of just hitting the net and dropping straight down, you get a little bit of a bounce back.
good, you know, you had a good set, a good pass, a good set, and your timing, because I know how it is, like indoor, you would be up there for plenty of time to go back.
And like even we have a sand court at home, and it's only about that deep, so it's compacted down.
Yeah. This sand is, they don't use this sand. The sand that we played in Miami, you take days to get that off your skin. It's like construction sand. It's like weird. You go home, it stays on. But you can.
Alright guys, go ahead and get yourselves warmed up. We've got a referee coming to get your game started. So go ahead and warm up, get ready, we'll be starting soon. One of the best setters of all. The one with the we always play it indoor. Alright, looks like team captains are rock, paper, scissors. Looks like Jace's team won that. They're gonna serve. Service. Ooh. Ooh, it was looking good though. And she has a partner she plays with sometimes, Grace Ann. She's really good as well. There you go. Ooh, that was out. I didn't think that was a nice bite. Good snap on the wrist. Maybe the fact that not all teams are mixed makes it a little.
If you hear a splash,
Sunburned setters are caught in a serve trap right now. See if they can't break out of it.
I hope there's no leaks in the mattress, so if you're sleeping outside of the water, bye-bye.
Yep, flight.
Yeah, nice spank.
That was in?
Yeah.
Alright. Nice spike.
All 5 of us trailing high.
Imagine right. So we gotta do. So before the race, have a boat anchored on the line for a long time.
Alright, here we go. Nice set. Down the line. Ooh. I didn't move the camera, but that was perfect. They're the finalists right now. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Chase. Don't mind. That was a great block, though. Really great block. I'm not sure of the score right now. I don't know what happened there on that side of the court. I understood what you did there, but anybody else wouldn't have. He was telling me CJ's groin is hurting, so he like pointed at like. Let's believe that this Beach Warriors will capitalize on that. I think they said he pulled his hamstring or something. Got some injuries happening today. He just has to beat them twice. Because technically, Abaco Strong hasn't lost, so they still have 2 lives.
That's not fair. Hey, ref.
I'm not the ref, I'm the host. Oh, go, go, go!
Save it. That's what that is. Good hustle.
Yep, really good hustle. We're getting to some of the teams left that really will put their heart into it. Good set. That was a good idea though. He couldn't swing on that comfortably, so he pushed it far back. There you go, there you go. Yeah, pays.
Good dive as well. Trying to save it.
Yeah, very, very good dive. Really, really nice match here. Serving pays. Just. Or more, I don't know. Nice. What happened there? Hey, shake it off, shake it off. That's what everybody wanted to do double elimination.
See ya. See ya.
Ooh, what a move! To me, it looked like he was planning to spike it, and then it, yeah, just in between being a tip. Yep. We were saying today no tips, but that was closed hand. Yeah. 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 Great game, everybody.
I let one go on the other side, so.
So that was Beach Warriors who won that. So
We gotta play them again?
yeah, Beach Warriors, listen, I understand you guys might be a little out of breath, but you are up again. You're going to be going against Team Double Trouble. If you don't remember, I think they were the ones that put you in the loser bracket, so you might want to get some revenge.
Wait, how are they undefeated? They were in the loser.
They're not undefeated.
Oh,
Abaco
okay.
Strong, they're the Alright, so we're trying to be understanding, but Team Beach Warriors, as soon as you guys are feeling up to it, head out on the court. Team Double Trouble is ready to run it back against you. They just told me that they beat you once already, they could do it again. So feel free to go smack talk on the court. Telling everybody, Kelly, that you're not young. Everybody else is. Well, I think you said 58 earlier. Yeah. Wow.
That was scissors. Wow, that was awesome.
Take a nice little warm shower.
Oh, I'm on top. Should have winged today.
I said I wanted to take it out, go out before we started. We were Sunburn setters, I do have to ask. Abaco Strong will be reffing, and whoever wins this game will be playing against them. So there might be some bias. It's up to you. You could let them ref, or it is a little bit like have two different refs there.
Who? The Sunburn?
Yeah.
No, they're out.
That's what I thought. So whoever wins this, that's the last game after this?
After this.
How much is the shirt?
There's 25 for one, 30 for two.
The refs are fighting over 1 point now. Downtown with the chair. And they're both missed.
That was a nice attempt from JP. Ooh. Come on, Kelly. Come on. Nice serve. Right on the inside. Nice. Too much spin. Woo! I did, yeah. Nice block. Got some good rallies here, some good attacking attacks, and some great defense too. JP with the block on. I believe that was Kelly just now. It's kind of like a side swing on it. Definitely. Nice. Nice swing. They're definitely going to lean more towards the indoor play.
There, I can tell. They're going back to the
Uh-huh. Maybe with like more teams and stuff, we'll be more serious with
Oh,
rules.
no, you gotta let it go.
Oh.
Now, when it's a hard swing,
Yeah, at this point, this is like
that's a but not on the
Not off the serve back.
that's
Alright, good serve. Nice. You should have tried to just put that down. Kelly's done.
You know when you button mash and you do a couple like
Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. It looked like Kelly was button mashing just now in the game. But way to commit for it. Oh.
squared up.
Yep.
It's not nice. I saw that.
I could tell the comment I made earlier about how Double Trouble was the one that knocked Beach Warriors out of the winners bracket. I think it looked like Daniel made a decision not to hit that, and then his body just did it. It's oh, Daniel's son. Nice swing.
Free ball.
Get it, Kelly. Oh, set. That was a good hit from it. Good dig, G. Some really, really good rallies going on here, rotating on the double trouble side.
Is that going to be printed out of a poster? That should be. Someone's got to keep that in there first.
Just overstretched it though. Gotta play with him.
Remind me, I was supposed to get one of the old ones. I'll get this.
Good swing, D. Both sides of this court are here to play. They're not here to lose. Good serve. Yeah. Three touches, getting 3 touches. All right, service from the double trouble side. Nice. Oh. Yeah. You are running uphill. That's how I noticed on that one. It's downhill a little. They were talking about switching this to over there. I was like, I don't know if that one's, the net's better, but I don't know if the. Ooh. Yeah, nice try. What a set. Here you go, Kelly. There you go. Paisley, scores? 14-7. Okay. Get a great, okay set. Bump it over, chance ball. Ooh, touched on it. Yeah, JB got a touch on it. Yeah. That's game? Oh wow. That's a good game, guys. Good game. Siege, you gotta tell him that was just because of the leg. That's it. Alright, so bullying. Double trouble is bullies. They're my favorite team too. Now, I believe all we have left is the finals. The finals are going to be Team 8, Abaco Strong, versus Team 2, Double Trouble. It's going to let people take a quick breather. Yes, sir. Double Trouble did just play basically 2 games back to back. Abaco Strong has been resting for a minute, so they should be ready to go, but let's give Double Trouble a minute, and as soon as they say they're good, we're going to be running the final.
We'll do last game 15 or 21?
We'll do a vote.
So y'all want to do 15 or 21?
Well, remember, you got to beat them twice.
Yeah, we'll do the second one.
Just cancel that last one. Just do it all
I like
or
that.
nothing. All or nothing.
No, we'll do first one to 21 if we win second one to 15.
It's 4 o'clock. Come on.
Here we go.
Oh, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't love it, 'cause I do. My energy? That's why I figured I'm not going to rush y'all too quickly. Like, Abaco Strong's probably pretty relaxed right now. getting into our last match of the day. The last match of the day. Once again, thank you everybody for showing up. This is Ariecai's first ever charity event. First of many. Hopefully we'll be doing more and more, bigger and better. But thank you guys so much for being here and making this possible. Nice play from Double Trouble. In this last match, the first game, if you were paying attention throughout this entire tournament, you would know that Team Abaco Strong, who's on the right side in the pink shorts, they have not lost a single game today, so they still have 2 lives. So if Double Trouble beats them, they will have to beat them twice to win the tournament. First game, we're going to 21. If Double Trouble wins that game, we'll then go to 15 in the second to make it a little shorter. So this is the final. Whoever wins this will be taking home the $200 cash prize from Ariecai. Once again, thank you everybody for making this possible. Hopefully we'll see you guys out here again. Almost a tip on Double Trouble. Kelly's taking coaching advice from his father. What if he hears he's taking advice? That went into the net. Sorry about that. Nice receive from Kelly. Back set. Lock. Get it again. Nice. Yes, Kelly. Huh? I will. I have been asked to clip that, and I will. Just like how Kelly just got clipped in his balls. Oh, that was a good spot to land the ball in, right on the inside of the court. I'm not sure if it was on the line. It looked like it was on the inside of the line. Refs are going back and forth over a call. Not sure, we might be redoing that point. Kelly with the serve. We need him to win. I haven't. I feel like I have.
What do you mean if we have to make Joey a drink?
You agreed to that, I think.
Oh, come on now. We were supposed to split this so it doesn't cost us.
So we paid.
Yeah, we buy Joey one drink.
Okay, I think that's a little better. Kelly is.
And it's just a beer, so it's like $3.
Kelly has had to go all the way down the beach.
It's gonna be a case.
7-6. That's in. Ooh. Oh. checking to see if he could see a mark. Was anybody watching up there by the par? Was that in? Was that out? In? That looked like it was out to me. Alright, I think they called it as out. You would never expect that from Daniel. Nice swing. That was out. That was out.
That'd be the most obvious one. I'm like, that's it. Come on.
That's why Blue's not reffing.
I did kind of think that was it, but I didn't see it.
I thought it was in at first too. Nice. That was Kelly with a pretty good swing.
What's the score at?
Siege, can I get the score, please? 8-all. It's currently 8-all. Kelly served it into the net. I'm sure he wishes he would give away points. Not at all, but if he did give away a point, I doubt he would be.
He wishes he doesn't suck.
Yeah, I'm sure he does wish he doesn't suck. Whoa! Disappeared. That just disappeared into the bush back there. What a... Oh, Kelly.
Get it, Kelly. Nah, I'm just fucking. Don't actually put me butter.
I don't want to say too much to him and throw him off his game.
You got this, Kelly. You have the power.
Totally not gonna have time. But...
It's just different.
Okay, score, I believe I just heard, is 11-8. Abaco strong serving. Nice strong serve. Daniel wasn't able to get any more height on it. Come on, Daniel. Nice serve. Oh. It's always such a difficult position when you hit a nice serve, but you just don't get up into position fast enough, and they just return it immediately. Abaco strong serving. Did not make it over. Score is 14-10. Abaco strong, pulling away slightly. Out. Could see there, he saw Daniel coming to block him. I would get intimidated too. Daniel's a pretty big guy. Hustle. No pace. Yeah, everybody's putting in some hustle today. Just a reminder, we are going to 21 in this first set. The second set will go to 15 if we make it to the second set. Kelly and Daniel, team Double Trouble, only have one life. So if they can't manage to win this set, then team Abaco Strong will be taking this whole tournament home. Kelly got a touch to that spike. He almost blocked it. Touch kind of pushed it a little bit out of Daniel's way. Very, very technical game here. Net. From my angle, it looked like Kelly was in the net, but good sportsmanship, honesty on the court, honesty on the court. Always appreciate seeing something like that. Service. Ace. Just creeped in. Nice try, D. How'd my camera get?
I was about to say, I was like, at first I was thinking about just betting between us.
Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Abaco Strong is running away with it right now.
Can we bet on ourselves?
I was in. Game point. Alright, heads up everybody. This is game point. Abaco Strong could be taking the whole tournament. That was in? That was out. Oh no. Looks like me and Blue Mertz owe Joey a drink. Together, yeah. Alright, Paisley, thank you for reffing. Thank you, JP. Daniel, way to go. Almost had it.
Good job. Way to go. Thank you.
Yep. Yep, way to go. Congratulations. Don't team Abaco Strong, don't leave without me giving you your prize.
Way to go, Josh. Good game. Good game.
I'm out so much money, Josh. I bet my whole life. I bet the house, Josh.
I put my life on the line, man. I tried.
I bet the house, man.
I didn't have anything left.
They took it all.
Put him on the street.
On the chairs.
Hey, I need the prize. Alright, gonna be giving Abaco Strong their cash prize. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming out. Yep, it's your cash prize. I guess split it two ways.
Right, thank you.
You get the Bahamian, get the American. Sorry, I couldn't get the Bahamian one.
Thank you for donating that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. To the surfers.
Yeah.
Alright, well thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. sir.
Yes, sir.
It's a blast.
Thank you for coming out.
Good tournament.
Mhm.
Was it a good turnout?
Yeah, I think
Better
so.
than you expected, or
Oh,
worse?
way
or-
better than I expected.
Great. Okay. You can't complain there.
No, definitely not
No, it was
complaining.
so fun. Thank you
Uh-huh.
so much.
Yeah, thank you for coming and repping. I appreciate it. All y'all, I appreciate it so much.
Anytime.
And we're gonna try to do stuff like this more and more.
Okay, good.
Maybe like 2 events in the summer, 2 events winterish.
Yeah, yeah. All right, cool.
Yep. Yeah, hopefully you heal up good.
Yes, sir.
Yep, and Jace as well. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it.
Thanks for organizing.
Yeah, it's always a blessing to see you. And thank you so much for showing up. All right. Thank you guys for watching. This was our first event. Abaco Strong ended up winning. And they donated half of it to the Abaco and CSA shelters. Thank you guys so much for that.
Can one of you take a picture for us, please?
Okay.
Joey's better cameraman, but I can take it.
Cameraman. Another one?
She's fun and she does seem, if it isn't a serious one, she does seem to take it serious, but I've also physically been out partying with her where I know she takes it and she's been like, yeah, so it's like,
I can just get you this back from you another time.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, I can catch up with you guys.
Okay.
Head out.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, I get you.
what's the name? Alright, it's 440 now.
The name is AR. There we go.
I can send you the YouTube name one time so you could find it.
Yeah, and that's the YouTube name and Instagram, TikTok,
Alright,
Facebook.
How much help do you need?
I'll check you out on all
Y'all
those.
want to know, y'all can go.
Is that no stress?
Nah, me and Brandy should have it from here.
All right, thanks. I must say it was a good tournament.
Yes, sir.
We
Thank
ain't
you
win,
very
but
much.
it was good.
Y'all
Yeah.
staying to the 6:30.
Better luck next time, whatever we gotta do.